Good morning, Jim. The president is expected to speak later this afternoon. What might he say?
Carol, I think we're all going to be looking for a change in tone. You know, last night officials here at the White House were sounding very pugnacious that the president, no matter what happened last night, was going to go ahead and take executive action on immigration. Is that still going to be the case? That'll be one of the key questions for President Obama later on this afternoon when he holds that formal news conference in the East Room of the White House at around 3 o'clock this afternoon. And Carol, you know, they are still getting reacquainted, the president and Mitch McConnell. The president called the Senate majority, or the incoming Senate majority leader, last night, but could not connect, so he had to leave a message. So they're going to have to work on their communication over the next several days and weeks. But you know, as for the prospects for getting things done up on Capitol Hill, you know, it really could be gridlock on steroids. And talking to White House officials last night, you know, the question has been asked, well, is the president going to take a more conciliatory tone? Is he going to be interested in compromise? We heard Vice President Joe Biden say that to Gloria Borger in recent days, that we want a compromise. I wasn't hearing that from White House officials. They were saying essentially, what are the Republicans going to do to show that they're willing to compromise? They like to point out very quickly that House Speaker John Boehner had the chance to take up immigration reform, and he didn't do it. And so they feel like the president now has the latitude to take executive action in the coming weeks. But, you know, Carol, the other question I think that we're going to have to wait and hear to see the president answer this afternoon is exactly what his read is on what happened last night, because they were arguing yesterday that this was a bad map. That they were fighting on Mitt Romney's turf, trying to win in states like Arkansas and Louisiana and so forth. But then they ended up losing in states like Colorado and, you know, in losing gubernatorial races in the president's home state of Illinois. So this was a big, big wave for the Republicans, and they're still, frankly, a little shell-shocked over here at the White House, Carol.